also going to talk about how your life food affects you in your health, in natural healing. And people don't realize it, but certain people will never have diabetes in their life. Certain people, according to their life code, will never have high blood pressure. Certain people never have cancer. And certain people, according to their life code number, will never experience any kind of heart problems and so on. But guaranteed that in some life code, some guaranteed will have cramps and miscarriages or something like that, which is number 3. And guaranteed, number 4 will have stress and hyperpressure. In fact, I don't know which number they use, which life code number they use to measure high blood pressure as normal. Because if you took high blood pressure of a normal person who's life code 2, and then you took the same measurement of a high blood pressure, a person number 4, you'll find that the measurements are not the same. Because people under number 4 life code operate under higher blood pressure. Apparently, their pressure have to be high before they feel normal. So it's amazing that the life code numbers can actually make a blood pressure machine malfunction with number 4. So they will keep telling number 4, oh, you have high pressure, you have high blood pressure, but you never have high blood pressure. And so, according to your life code, like, number 8 is guaranteed to have a weaker intestines, because somehow the last organ to develop in a number 8 child is the intestines. I don't know why. I'm not a medical doctor, so I can't explain it. But every number 8 person, the weakest part is the intestines. It's amazing. And then for every number 5 person, the weakest part is the feet. And again, medical knowledge cannot explain that, but it's there. It's real, And then you'll have number 6 people always will have back pain and frustrations. Right? And you can't explain science cannot explain that either. So a number 1 person always have mental depression. You take a survey and you find out all the people who have depression, and you'll find most of them number 1s. Right? A number 9 person, they can drink the whole bottle of alcohol and they will not be drunk. It's amazing. And the other guy, he's a number 7, and so he drinks 1 glass and he's drunk already. It's amazing. The number 9 people, their body can absorb liquid so quickly and so efficiently. So it's amazing, the system, your body system according to the universe. So some of the things might not be able to explain medically, but it works. And so according to your life code, all of these things we will discuss. So you can prevent, like for a number 2 person can eat a lot of sugar. They don't get diabetes easily. And if a number 3 person eats the same amount of sugar, they'll get diabetes. Number 3 people's body is subjected to more cholesterol quickly. In other words, you find that people number 3 get cholesterol very quickly. Their cholesterol level will go up very high quickly. Whereas another number 2 person eating the same type of food will not have the same amount of cholesterol at that same time. So I have used this now throughout my work to help to heal people, and it's amazing the results.
What's number 7?
Number 7 are people also who, like number 9, can absorb a lot of liquid, but they are much more inner. Their heart is the weakest actually, so they are more emotional. So their blood level is very important also in terms of the five fluids balancing and so on. So again, number 7, they get more emotional in terms of what they eat and so on. So And did I put any numbers? I think I covered all the numbers.
I think, yeah, that was
Yeah.
really good.
Okay, that was number 4, but only that I didn't do it. Number 7, right? Number 7 I didn't do. Okay, so as you can see, according to your life course, some certain diseases will affect. So you have to know what those diseases are, you know. And you know, it's amazing that people don't realize that you need to spend more time with yourself. People are so busy paying attention to other things, right? You know, in fact, people treat their car better than they treat their wife sometimes. Did you notice that? Huh? And they treat the pets better than they treat the priest or the gods, right? So it's amazing that that is the consciousness of man in the dark age. And as we move toward the age of gold, which is called the golden age, man's mind starts controlling his own self. In the old days, we couldn't keep the kids at home. Guess what now? They're all home. Facebook, internet, you know, email. They stay home more. We couldn't keep them in the house. Oh, we can keep them in the house, you see? Email. So things are happening that way now. You see? You know, what my favorite story is when we do a wedding, right? And I'm doing the wedding and doing the prayers, and they said, you know, hurry up, Swami, you know, we want to finish. You know, we want to finish the prayers very quickly and so on. And then when they get to the hall and they're doing their party, they have until 12 o'clock, of course, because they rented the room, the hall until 12 o'clock, and they go and ask for an extension. Just, can we have 2 hours more at the party? So they're drinking and enjoying themselves, and then next day they get a hangover. 1 week later they get sick, and they come back to the Swami and say, Swami, can you cure us? So, you know, man has this strange behavior, you know.
Swami, I wanted to ask you, so, like, you know how the Mayan calendar supposedly ends like December 21st, 2012. So like 22nd we begin the golden age. Is that what
No, it doesn't happen so suddenly.
Okay, I just wanted to
In fact, 2012 ending is already happening since 1989, when all the communist countries changed. When in 1993 we had Hurricane Andrew, and when we had all the changes happening in the world. 1989 was the last number 9 year if you come from all the way from 0. The only year that adds up to 9 is 1989. Every other year before that never adds up to 9. Right? Except 1998, I think, when we did have a revolution, you know, of the countries. So the whole idea is that the age changes. So earthquakes, tsunamis, everything is all happening now, is all part of the 2012 change. And then as we get to 2012, December 31st, as it says, man's thinking will change. On the 22nd, let's say. Right? And like man will start to look at each other much more closely and connection more easily. So that's it happens in the mind. That's where the change will happen, in the mind of the people. Right? And when man's consciousness is the struggle with great love, great respect, I welcome you all again. Please realize that again, the prevention of health is better than they have to go to cure it. And I did mention that you get sick, the doctors get more money, you build hospitals, you build medical centers and everything. What is the opposite of that? Well, if you prevent it, what happens? The guy gets more money, he doesn't have to spend it behind his health, he eats better, he becomes more wealthy, right? He's able to build better houses, he's able to contribute more to the community and so on when he's healthier. So that's the reverse of that. So as you can see, it's better for the country and the world to be healthy rather than be sick. Right? So a certain number of people make money only. So we have our seminar at 11 o'clock on Sunday next week, and after that we will do our meditation. So we'll be finishing the meditation a little early after the seminar. Okay, and we'll have some refreshments. So right now we have some food coming up. Okay, and 11 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon. Sunday. Okay, we'll have a little book that with you to guide you also, to take with me to the to follow in the PowerPoint and so on. Okay, so great love, great respect. Happy you're here once again to practice meditation. And again, doing meditation in a group is better sometimes than doing it single wide. Because when many batteries are together, energy is higher connected to the universe. And when you are in the midst of that, that's healthy energy. When you try to do it alone, it's your energy alone. So that is still can do it alone every day. What I think man needs to realize is that we are not just by ourselves. We're controlled by everything else in the universe. All the planets, we're little tiny